refugees.
Yes.
In Haiti.
Yes.
You know,
I
so you could talk about that, which is something that I would like to. Which part of Haiti were you born in?
I'm born Port-au-Prince, but my family from somewhere they call in Fontveret.
In Fontveret. Okay.
Yeah, but the problem, I was, I don't know, you know, something I don't know. I don't know everything because I was live on my life when my mom died. I was 2 years old. I live on Rivière Froide, something calling with the sisters, you know, and the father, like they calling the Catholic people.
Right.
You know, I really don't know nothing outside.
Kind of like in the, like how do you call that? Like with the nuns and the priests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's even that's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I know my mom. She was born in Leogane.
Mm-hmm.
My dad, I believe my dad was. I know it wasn't. He grew up in Port-au-Prince.
Port-au-Prince. Mm-hmm.
But I think he was born in Gonaïve. I think.
Port-au-Prince not Gonaïve, but
right. No. He was born in, but he grew up in Port-au-Prince.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
me too. I grew up in Port-au-Prince.
Yeah. So it's interesting. I'm learning more because I start to meet our family.
Okay.
Which, I would advise people to kind of get in touch with their family and know where you come from, because you'll be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But you know why we don't have more people calling today?
Mm-hmm.
Because some people call us like 6.
Yeah.
5, 6.
Right.
5. So that's why the people not calling. Some of them call my phone. They said, "Well, I was calling the radio, and then it was their voicemail." Right. Voicemail. So. It's gonna be more like next week.
Yeah,
it's gonna be more people gonna call in because they call us. We was in.
Right. It's okay. Maybe I could put something for them to listen to. Let's see. What do I got? I got something. Let's see. Number 3. Let's see what I got here. I got some nice stuff. I'm gonna put this while we let you guys listen to this, and if you're going through something, like I said, talk to us about how you relieve your stress. And if this song relieve your stress, call in at 718-576-2997. 718-576-2997.
And 718-210-9003. They have 2 numbers they could call.
Yes.
Either one.
So lay down your burdens, lay down your shame. I'm broken. Lift up your face. Wanderer, come home. You're not too far. So lay down your hurt, lay down your heart. Come as you are. There's hope for the hopeless and all those who've strayed. Come sit at the table, come taste the grace. There's rest for the weary, rest that endures. Earth has no sorrow,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio Tele Miracle. Who is speaking?
Yes, hello.
Hello?
Yes, this is Ralph. How you doing?
Hey, Ralph. My brother, how are you doing?
You doing, my brother? Yes.
Okay, so you on the radio show, and we're basically talking about stress. You know, like it just came up. We're just talking about stress. We're saying, you know, on a day-to-day life, people have stress, and then and if that's the main thing, if that's the center of gravity of how we interact, how do you deal with stress?
Right.
How do you deal with stress? I want people to say, how does Ralph deal with stress?
Yes. First of all, I appreciate having to be able to call and get the number and call for the radio station, and it is a pleasure.
It's a pleasure having you.
Yeah.
A little bit as you were speaking, I kind of hear what you're saying, was breaking in and out, but I kind of grasped, you know, what you were saying.
Okay.
In regards to, right? Yeah, because I kind of was listening to what you're saying, but it wasn't going in and out. It was kind of flaky and going in and out, but I hear what you were saying.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good topic. Stress. I mean, we all deal with stress, right? Because we put a lot on us, right? And we put a lot on us in terms of having to compete against each other, especially where we live in New York. Especially if we say where we live in. I only can speak where we at right now, our environment where we live in. So there's a standard that everybody has to live upon. And as much as sometimes people could say, okay, no, I don't care what people think, or I don't care what others will say about me, but at the end of the day, sometimes you still kind of want to live upon some sort of standard that everybody is living by, and then you trying to meet up with that. Now, what happened is, I guess, stress come upon where you put a lot decision making, you know, the resources, lack of resources that you have to get into that standard that you're trying to live by, you know, and then that stress, and again, and how you deal with it is I mean, everybody may have their own way, and I like to always share how, you know, I have a conversation about people, with people, and in regards to how they deal with it. You know, some people will say they use the method of yoga, the method, of course, praying is always, there's nothing higher than praying pray with God and ask God to give you the direction that you need to go, right? And then along with that too, I guess you have the support system of people, and whatever you're trying to you're trying to get to your goal. As long as you have the support system and people giving you giving you a pat on your back. One of the things that I was telling this, you know, me and you, we all speak, right? And everything I always say, conversation I have with people, or conversation I have with students when I go to the schools, when I work in the school. And one of the things that we spoke about is having a great support system, because when you're growing up, you have a constant, let's say, everything that you do, is a balance of you do bad, when you do bad, you get the repercussion of doing bad it don't weigh on when you do good. You don't get the same reward that you do good. You don't get it bad growing up. A lot of people deal with that.
Right.
So it's like that's the pressure.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you get older, and then there's a pressure of living up to some sort of standard and making decision, and then you apply a lot of pressure on you because you're trying to get reinsurance by people, by things. It's pressure, stress.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that makes sense.
No. It makes sense because a lot of people, you get disciplined for doing bad, and when you do good, they don't really give you, you know, they don't give you the praises, they don't give you the gifts or whatever it is that you merit. You know, they always see the bad. And that's stressful.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's stressful by itself.
Yes.
That's a great point. Now, I just want to give people Ralph background. You do substitute teaching, and then sometimes you do some regular teaching, right?
Right.
What is now you deal on a day-to-day basis? You've seen thousands of kids, right? Mm-hmm. You've seen thousands of kids. What would you say is the top 3 that they stress about?
You talking about the top 3 things that kids are stressed about, you think?
Yes.
There's a peer pressure. Number one, I don't know if I could put it in order, but one of the things I could say, peer pressure of living up to the peer pressure amongst their peers, meaning like they have to feel like they have to live up to the standard of what all their peers are doing from entertainment standpoint, from how the culture style standpoint, from how they view them standpoint.
Okay,
right?
Yes, that is.
They stress
huge.
about that. That's huge. It's very huge. I could tell you that much. As much speak to students in schools I go to, yes, that's one. Right. Another one is stress about not knowing. A lot of them don't have a clear vision of where they're going after let's say, because I guess I'm speaking of high school right now.
Yeah,
I got to speak more on high school because I'm more in a high school environment.
Okay, that's great. That's great. That's perfect.
Right. So you will have students where they have some sort of like not knowing a clear vision where they're going as far as goals, right? Yeah. Because you could have one that say, I want to be a computer technician, right? But don't know the little nuances of the computer technician, what it takes to be that, right?
Right.
And then you in 11th grade or 12th grade, I mean that you go to college and you know there's some sort of requirements of what you need, the basic level of understanding of that. So they stress about not understanding what their clear vision of their future is, like their goal. Not that they don't have a goal title that they have in place, but what comes with it.
Right. And you know what? I think, wow, that's good, because I believe every one of us actually suffer through that. We stress about, like, we know, okay, I want to be, like you said, a computer technician, but I don't know where to go, or I don't know what to do to get there. That's stress. And sometimes when you can't find the answers to those questions, you go nowhere. And then when you go nowhere, you feel like your life isn't going anyplace. And then that would lead you astray. That would leave you to go somewhere. So that I think is a good point. And I think the point that you made about peer pressure, that's awesome. That's an awesome point too.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's funny because we're talking about that, because the other day, I think it was like a week and a half ago, and I had like about a week and a half ago, actually I would say a week ago.
Yeah.
And then it's like we having this the work was handing out the work, right? So I'm to help or whatever, to go over the work, you know, just in case I need help, right?
Yeah.
With the work, right? So you have this kid who's like, the class is totally quiet. I'm talking about quiet and task. So yeah, him, when I'm watching him, he feel the need to kind of want attention and try to do little things, and you know, to disrupt the class. And then I pay attention to him because everybody else, it just was on time except for him, right? But not like he was doing too much, but I just was kind of analyzing him, right? And then I see, okay, that he's somebody who want attention. He just want to stay on top of having to live up to who the kids know who he is, right? I'm speaking of.
No. Go ahead.
Yeah, and we as growing up, we know there was a child like that. I obviously, when I was young, I wasn't say I was somewhat like that, but I had some sort of like, I wanted attention from girls and from reassurance from my peers and things like that. So that pressure is a pressure. It's stress too. You know?
Right. Yeah. And then that definitely leads with stress. I definitely want to say that Carl texted me. He said, lack of role models. Young people don't have role models. They don't have people that they look up to, or mentorship. They don't have people grabbing the kid that's on a corner, that's not doing anything, and talking to them and trying to lead them in the proper direction. You know, those are the type of people we want calling this program, so that way we could sort of provide some type of mentorship with them, even if we have to do some type of research as to what schools they would want to go to, what programs is out there.
Right.
You know, like, they don't have that, and I think this is something, you know, that could be like a tool for that. You know. Yeah, man, Ralph, thanks, man. You know, like, you know, you gave me a good amount of time.
Yes, thank you, brother.
I really appreciate that. You know, we're gonna have more. We're gonna converse more.
Yes.
Let's go Brooklyn Nets, okay?
So,
Yeah.
before
before you go, hold on.
yeah,
Simon?
brother Ralph, we thank you, but I thank you because you call in, like, you could continue to call us like Saturday 4 to 6. We are gonna be here every Saturday 4 to 6.
You here? Hello?
Say it again?
Yeah, no. Wait, can you hear Simon?
I hear you, like in and out, like
Oh,
it's flaky,
okay.
like.
Yeah, but you hearing me? Am I flaking in and out?
Yeah, I hear you, but it's like kind of like flaky, like
Okay.
flaky.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, she
Hello?
said that we're gonna be here, like, you know, like 4 to 6 on Saturdays. Definitely, we're looking forward to hearing more from you.
And then invite somebody to listen to the radio with you.
So what time the program is over?
Today is over at 8:00.
Okay.
Today is over at 8:00. You could get somebody to call in so that we could talk about stress and, you know, like what they're going through or what they do to get out of stress, like, you know, and we leave it open for anyone else to call in.
Yeah, one more thing before I go, right?
Sure.
One of the things that I found out, you know, with stress is one of the things with stress that it causes chronic disease in the brain. They say, right? And that's what caused to what's that again? It causes a lot of stress in your brain. Will cause
like diseases.
I'm lost the words right now. What's the name of that? Stroke. Stroke is one of the biggest things caused.
Yes.
Right. Stroke and with having multiple stroke.
Yes.
And all these things cause pressure on the brain, you know.
Yeah,
Pressure
sugars, diabetic.
Yeah, definitely. Yep, that's true. Yeah. You know, like, we hear you very nice and clear. Your thoughts, man, you know, hopefully it goes out there. Whoever's listening, they pick that up and get some knowledge and, you know, from that. So thank you for calling in. I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna send you a number that you could actually pass around. It's a number, if they dial this number, they could actually listen to the show.
Yes.
So I must send you that number, okay?
You say you could send me that number, you say, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you that number. You can send it to other people, and then they could actually listen to it too.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
All right?
yes.
Cool. So,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna forward it to you right now.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
All right. All right,
Okay,
Ralph.
all right, no.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna see
Okay,
you.
anytime, yeah. Thank
All
you.
right, man. Later.
All right, later.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
I'm gonna put a little music. It's 7:26. We will end at 8. The number to call is 718-576-2997. 718-576-2997. Just call that number, and then we will talk to you. Okay? Now I'm gonna put a little song, something for you to listen to,
Yes.
for you to enjoy.
Enjoy.
Next. Come on, and let's play. Hold on. Okay, I gotta push play. Okay. Something to uplift you if you're not feeling good.
Yes. Come on. Let's go.
So if you had a bad Saturday,
Yes.
It's coming from my heart. Praise and thanks unto you, Lord. All the things that you have done, I'm grateful for your love.
Enjoy.
do a little dance where you at.
It's coming from
Yes,
my
I'm dancing.
I know, I see.
Hey.
praise and thanks unto you, Lord. For all the things that you have done, I'm grateful for your love. I give you the praise. I'm counting my blessings.
Come on, brother Carl.
I just can't keep it to myself. When I thought that he had done too much, oh, Jesus did it again. I'm counting my blessings.
Enjoy yourself.
Keep it to myself.
Be happy.
When I thought that he had done too much, oh, Jesus
Amen.
did it again. I can tell it now. Oh, I shouted loud from the mountaintop. I can tell it now. I shouted loud from the mountaintop. It has coming from my heart. Praise and thanks unto you, Lord. Yeah. For all the things that you have done, for your love, for your love, I give you the praise. It is coming from my heart. It is coming from my heart. Praise and thanks unto you, Lord. For all the things that you have, I'm grateful for your love, for your love. I give you the praise. I'm counting mine. I'm counting my blessings for a million times. Just can't keep it to myself. Hey, when I thought that he had done too much,
I'm certain I'll tell you, I'm not serious.
come on. I'm counting my blessings. I'm counting my 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. I just can't keep it to myself. When I thought that he had done too
Yes.
much, he had done too much. Jesus did it again.
Hey.
I can tell it now. Come on. Shout it loud from the mountain. I can tell it now. I shout it loud from the mountain. Everybody.
Hey, enjoy. Come on, people, come on. Call your friend.
Give him the
718-576-2997.
give him the praise. I dance and praise the Lord. Everybody, let's dance. I dance and praise the Lord. Come on, put on your dancing shoes. I dance and praise the Lord. Come on, let's dance. I dance
praise him, praise him.
Let a sound of praise go up. Come on, let's laugh.
Come on, Betty, praise the Lord, praise him, praise him. Brother Henry, praise him. Hallelujah, praise the Lord, praise him, praise him. Brother Henry, praise the Lord. Come on, let's go, brother. 718. Come on. 5762997. This is the number you're gonna dial, and then.
Paul is dancing. He's dancing.
Yes. Come on. Praise God. Praise God. Praise God.
Praise God for that.
Amen. Amen.
Now. All right.
Amen.
Oh. Let's see now. I don't know if we could do song requests yet. I'm going to do some song requests next time. I'm going to be doing song requests. So for now, you know, I'm going to go with my list, right? So now, let me see. We got less than 30 minutes, okay? Top 10 to de-stress in your life. Number 1, avoid caffeine, avoid alcohol, and avoid nicotine.
Yes.
Avoid or at least reduce your consumption of nicotine or any types of drinks that contains caffeine and alcohol. Caffeine and nicotines are stimulants and so will increase your level of stress rather than reducing it. So there's some people sometimes you might think that maybe, oh my gosh, I'm stressed, I need a drink.
No.
It's not going to work.
It's not sounding good.
It's not going to work because it raises your levels of stress because they are stimulants. So like caffeine, you want to relax, but caffeine actually gets you up and it gets you excited. So you cannot de-stress by drinking caffeine or consuming alcohol. Those raises your stress levels. So you got to be careful about that. They said alcohol is a depressant when taken in large quantities, but acts as a stimulant in similar quantities. Therefore, using alcohol as a way to alleviate stress is not ultimately helpful. That's something that, you know, many people don't know. And I think if you're out there and then you're listening, that's something that you should know. You know, and you say, yo, you stressed? Yo, let's go get a drink. You got to be careful with that.
Dangerous.
You know, it's actually hurting you more than helping you. So you should definitely think about that. Like, what do you think about that, Sir Simon?
It's true what you just say, because, you know, when you're drinking, it's no good for you. Smoke, no good for you. And then just stay away from what Brother Alan just say, and then it's not a good idea to go drink or smoke.
Right. Yeah. Number 2 is you should indulge in physical activity.
Yes.
Okay? Because stressful situations increase the level of stress hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol in your body. These are the fight or flight hormones that evolution has hardwired into our brains and which are designed to protect us from immediate bodily harm when we are under threat. Sort of like if a dog suddenly jump out from around the corner, those things that I just mentioned actually helps you get away, but then your stress level rises because of those stuff. So physical activities such as exercise, taking a jog, going to the gym, lifting weights, those type of stuff actually helps in reducing stress. You know, physical activity. Okay, there's more that we could actually go in depth into that by itself, but I'm just giving you a list of how to de-stress, because most people, I wanted to hear how people relieve their stress. Number 3 is get more sleep. Get more sleep. A lack of sleep is a significant cause of stress. Unfortunately, though, stress also interrupts our sleep. So it's like, okay, how do you get sleep while you're stressing? Because the stress keeps you from sleeping. That's one of those questions that's like, you know, maybe one day we'll have a professional that come and that try to talk more about how to alleviate stress by sleeping, even when stress causes you to not sleep. You know, so that's something that we definitely need to. But think about it. If you out all night and you work all day and you're not sleeping, you're stressing your body out. The body needs rest.
Yes.
You know, it needs to be at rest. You know, notice like think about it this way. When people die, okay, you're actually resting forever. So, which means throughout your life, you actually stress your body to the point where it needs to rest in peace. So, people need to think about, okay, you want to live a lot longer, you might want to sleep more and rest, and you want to be a lot healthier for a lot longer in your life, you might want to sleep.
Yes.
A lot. It helps, you know. A lot of people want to chase their dreams, but you won't have a dream to chase if you don't sleep. You know, you need that rest. You need to de-stress in your life, and sleeping helps. So if that's something that you didn't realize, sleeping is a good thing. You know, you wanted to add anything to that, Simon?
Well, I'm agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, because when I'm stressed, I cannot sleep.
Right.
Definitely, I cannot sleep. You know, stress. When you stress, and then I don't know. Some people may sleep, but me, I cannot.
Right.
I will stay in the bed and then turn it and
You're thinking,
but
thinking.
Yeah, and then thinking, but never fell asleep.
Right. Yeah. That is true. You know, and then they said, you know, like, because stress keeps you from sleeping.
Yes.
So if it's something that's stressing you, what you want to do is try to face whatever it is. Try to find out why you stress over whatever it is that you're stressing. That way you can get some sleep to relieve you of that stress.
But sometimes you cannot help yourself.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Right.
You try. But you know, that's why that's why a lot of people have diabetic.
Right.
There were a lot of people diabetic because, you know, when you stress a lot, you could be diabetic. High blood pressure.
Yeah.
And then high blood pressure, and then you know, cholesterol, everything could be, you know, they could kill you.
Man, yeah.
That's stress, you know that?
Yeah.
That's why anyone, even your family, even your friend, try to stress you. They're not your friend.
Right.
They don't like you. They don't love you. Yeah.
Yeah. It's yeah. And Carl texted me. He said, clear your conscience. Clear your conscience, because you may do something and it affects you. If you did something wrong to somebody, it affects you. You know, you will be stressed unless you call that person and then you tell that person, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You know, and because sometimes even if people don't know, but your mind knows.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Your mind knows what you did.
Definitely.
So clearing your conscience, as Carl texts me, is a great way to de-stress in your life. And I agree with him 1,000,000%, because I think that's a lot of things. People hurt people without knowing it. You know, and sometimes they may know, but because of pride, they refuse to address it. And then it could kill them on the inside.
Yes.
It could kill them on the inside. So definitely clearing your conscience is definitely another way. Let me see what number 4 is. Number 4 actually on this list says relaxation.
Relax.
Yeah, relaxation. It says each day try to relax with a stress reduction techniques. There are many
It will be nice.
tried and tested ways to reduce stress. So try a few and see what works best for you. Not everything is going to work for every single person.
No.
You know, like music works for me. I like listening to music. I like Carl like writing. I like writing, you know? Those are different ways, and writing may not work for you,
Yes.
but it works for some other people. Simone, she likes to sing.
You know that.
I know.
Yes.
You know, and that's for her. That's for her, and she has a beautiful voice that goes with that.
That's right.
It helps her, and it might not help someone else. So you need to find what it is that helps you relax. It's important because de-stressing is extremely important in the focus that you would need to move forward in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. You know, you cannot go into anything. You know, a wedding, a marriage. You cannot go out on a date. You cannot go start a school. You cannot open up a business and then you're stressed. That doesn't work. You need to de-stress, and then you are able to move on. You know, that I believe is very helpful. You know, Carl say, man, when you clear your conscience, you will sleep like a baby. You know, so you need to find your stress relieving element. And this is one I like. I would say talk to someone. Just talking to someone about how you feel can be helpful. Talking can work by either distracting you from your stressful thoughts or releasing some of the build-up tension by discussing it. I think, you know, because people have stuff like I think that's something churches should have more. You know, provide a platform where people can talk, where people can address what they're going through, how they feel. You know, it's a good way to, I think, relieve tension that people may face. You know, it's a good thing. We need people in this life. We need people in this life. God did not just make Adam. He made Adam and Eve. And Adam, when he was alone, he felt like, how come when I look at all these animals, they have a pair? What about me? I want one like me, like myself, someone to talk to, someone to confide in, someone to trust, someone to love, someone to have of my own. And God gave him Eve. You know, and that was his partner. Having a partner doesn't mean that you're going to have a perfect life.
No.
Sure, you're going to have disagreements. But imagine not having someone to disagree with. You know, at least you have someone to disagree with.
Exactly.
You know? And imagine not having someone to fight. Yeah, sometimes you say it's peaceful because you're not fighting. But not having anyone to fight is also stressful. You need to hear another voice in the house. I believe, you know, going back when my dad had passed away, you know, my mom was lonely. You know, not hearing that voice in the house that you've heard for over 30 plus years, over 35, over whatever amount of years. You're not used to that. It's quiet. You're like, oh my gosh. Even if that person that you was arguing with, you know, said things that you didn't like, but sometimes you would like to hear it because you need someone. You need someone. And sometimes it's stress less when you have someone, you know. So we have 13 minutes until the show. We're gonna play some music. Let's see what I got next. You gonna pray? Call, is it possible you could call in and say a prayer? Call in like 5 minutes to 8. And just say a quick prayer for us. I'm gonna play this music.
Early this morning, I woke from my sleep. I heard his voice, spoke softly to me.
Hallelujah.
He says, my child, you've had some lonely nights. That's why I am here to comfort you if you only believe.
Hallelujah. Amen.
That's when I'm committed my life to Him, 'cause I know that He cares for me. Yes, I am committed my life to Him. I know He cares, He'll always be there. That's why I have committed. It was in the dark.
Hallelujah. Praise God.
He revealed Himself to me. He said, my child, I am your destiny. Lonely nights I spent in agony as I pray sacredly. I started to cry. I am committed. Yes, I am committed my life to Him. I know that He
Hallelujah.
cares for me. Yes, I am committed my life to Him.
Praise God. Praise God.
I
Hello, God bless you. Welcome to the radio show. Who's speaking? Hello? Hello? You could call in again.
Hallelujah. 7185762997.
2997. I'm gonna put something else. I'm gonna put it again. I like that song. I think it's a beautiful song.
Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Early this morning, I woke from my sleep. I heard his voice, spoke softly to me. He says, my child, you've had some lonely nights. That's why I am here to comfort you. If you only believe, that's when I'm committed my life to Him. 'Cause I know that He cares for me. Yes, I am committed my life to Him. I know He cares, He'll always be there. That's why I have committed. It was in the dark.
Sister Vaughn, enjoy that song.
He revealed Himself to me. He
This song
said, my
is very, very, very,
child,
I love it.
I am your destiny. Lonely nights I spent in agony as I pray sacredly. I started to cry. I am committed.
Sister Alan, God bless you.
Yes, I am committed my life to Him. I know that He cares for me. Yes, I am committed my life to Him. I know He cares, He'll always be there. That's why I have committed.
Hallelujah. So nice.
Lord God.
Hallelujah.
We ask you to stretch your hands out over those who are stressing.
Yes.
We may not know exactly what they're stressing about or who's stressing them. The position that they're in, it may be sickness that's
Thank
stressing
you,
them.
God.
It may be an occupation that's stressing them.
Bless my
It may
brother
be a
Yvonne.
job title that's stressing them. It may be a family
Hallelujah.
member, a husband, wife. It may be
Bless
children
Sister Yvonne.
just stressing them.
Bénis au Seigneur. Bénis brother
Lord,
Yvonne.
it may be
Richard,
just
Seigneur.
life itself,
Avec
not being
famille
able to move
petite,
forward,
Seigneur.
that's stressing them,
Oh,
Lord.
papa, aide
Ask
à
you
retirer
to
stress dans la vie,
Give
s'il
them
vous plaît.
rest.
Nous connaissons, au grand
In
plus
the
stress.
scriptures, it
Spécialement
says
frère Yvon,
that you will
Seigneur.
give
Nous
them
connaissons,
rest
Seigneur, avec
if they
travail,
come
lui, Seigneur.
to you.
Avec Seigneur, même ministère, lui, Seigneur,
We
nous
ask
connaissons
you,
des
Lord,
problèmes.
to
Avec
give
des
them
stress, Seigneur,
rest,
aidez-les, Seigneur.
to
Fais
not
chercher
let
une
them
façon
complain.
pour capable
Lord.
de gérer stress.
We know.
Nous connaissons
We
capable,
know
s'il te plaît.
that you can.
C'est Yvon dans main,
You
petit
come
li dans main.
out of nowhere.
Pour chaque monde dans main, Seigneur, chaque auditeur qui attend de radio, ça est dans mon Seigneur.
Lord God,
Praise God, au nom de Jésus. Amen.
thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus,
Alléluia.
for providing and giving us
Oh, thank
the
God.
opportunity
Merci, Seigneur.
to de-stress, Lord,
Thank you, God. Thank you.
to
Hallelujah.
breathe
Thank you.
and meditate.
Praise God.
Praise God.
Amen. 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 I thank you. I thank you.
Lord.
I thank you, Lord. I thank you. Amen.
And anyone out there, just take some time to yourself.
Hallelujah.
You need to take time to yourself. You need to sit, be by yourself,
God.
close your eyes,
Praise God.
and just think to yourself. Don't stress about anything that's going on out there. It doesn't help. Just think. Close your eyes and meditate. Think of nothing. Think of nothing. Think of nothing. You was okay without it. You would be okay. Just think of nothing. Relax and meditate. Time is 8 o'clock.
Hallelujah. I thank you, Brother Yvon, Richard. Moi, je vous remercie. Vous avez fait tout effort pour être capable de venir là après-midi pour faire nos choses capables de réussir. Nous merci. Thank you, Brother Alan, for coming, and then God gonna bless you, and Brother Carl, God bless you and your family. And then I thank myself because I be here today.
Yes,
You don't have
thank
nothing
you.
to say, Brother Alan?
I mean, just for me to stick with it, if anyone learned anything, de-stress. Don't stress.
Praise God.
Okay? Li for mal. Li for mal le stress. Try not to stress. For by ureme. Be happy. Smile. Do something that you enjoy. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Ralph.
Yeah. Someone called, but we don't know.
Yeah, that was Chili. Something happened with the line.
Amen.
It went off. So Chili will get you next time. Okay? So we'll see you. God bless, stress less, and let
Hallelujah.
Yahweh do the rest.
Praise
God
God.
bless each and every single person. Thank you, Simon, for allowing me to come and
Yeah, I
help.
see you
And-
Saturday for
yeah.
the same show.
And then
We're gonna see you Saturday, guys. We're gonna listen Saturday. When we said like 4 to 6, we're gonna be here like 4 to 6. God bless you.
God bless.
Thank you, Brother Yvon.
Oh, papi, merci. Bénis de toutes sortes de bénédictions dans les lieux célestes en Jésus-Christ. Papi, merci. Papa qui nan ciel là, moi conscient, et pas j'en fin côté, tout bien fait yo. Mais l'esprit moi dans moi bouche moi dis ou merci.
bon pour vous. Dis Jésus li bon pour vous. Dis Nana li bon pour vous. Bon Dieu béni, bon Dieu béni. Bon Dieu béni. Pas crier, amis. Parlez. Parce que problème ou là-dedans, c'est pour un petit temps. Par contre, combien de temps il y a un problème ou non? Par contre, qui année que vous gagnez? Par contre, combien de temps vous prenez la donne? Et on sait le bagage que je dis. Vite là. Le bon Dieu a délivré là la prière.